over to the guy side, man. Listen, wild stuff happening in the NBA, KB. I ain't never seen a dude got a win percentage like he got get fired. Griffin, ain't that his last day, gets fired from the Bucks, dog, and then they hired Doc. What's going on, dog? Why they fire him, man? Because they wasn't playing no D.
Man, I think that's part of it though, man. But I think what we're seeing though, man, is like we seeing how the stars can dictate the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we got Dame, we got Greek Freak, and like from my understanding, just reading different things, hearing different people talk on it, like it don't sound like they really like the coach like that, even though he was put in place before even kind of before the Dame thing. Like Dame didn't have nothing to do with it, but he came into a
Yeah.
situation and he's came into this coach. But from my understanding, man, he didn't have access to the locker room as far as the players, man. They wasn't listening to him. Obviously, they talked about the defensive side of things, which I don't I don't blame the coach too much on that. I give him a little bit of credit because at the same time, you can't trade away maybe the second best defensive player on the team to the rival and then expect me to come in here and still be better. You know what I'm saying? Like I think you
You
still
can't
got
trade away Holiday and bring in Dame and expect the same level of defense, dog. That's not how it works.
you can't, man. But I think that's what we're seeing right there, man. We're seeing two stars that, man, we don't like the coach, so let's get them out of here. I think we seen the same thing with Brian. What was it 2015 with
In
Black?
Cleveland,
Yeah,
2016. I
Cleveland.
think 2016 in Cleveland. Yeah.
He was coach. The dude was they had a winning record. He was coaching the All Star. He was about to coach the All Star team, but when Brian want Ty Lue, he gonna get exactly what
You're
happened that
right,
year.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Ty Lue was assistant coach on that, and it happened.
Right. And they apparently made it happen. Now there's some, I've been looking on social media. I even watched a little snippet from JJ Reddick, man. He played for Doc out there at the Clippers. I think there's some mixed bags and mixed feelings on Doc at this point, man. We know he won a championship with the Big Three, in Boston, but since then he's turned a lot of talent into nothing. Early first round exits and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Giving up some 3-0 leads and things of that nature. How you feeling about like Doc as the coach though?
Yeah, honestly, I've never had Doc as high as like the media has him. Like I said,
Yeah.
I give him credit. You get the one in Boston. Okay, you got a chip. I ain't gonna take it away from you. Like I said, you had a good team. You had to coach some boys through the finals. Kudos to that. But we see what happened at the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? Early on, we see you didn't really do anything when you was with the Magic, right? We see what happened with the what was after that Sixers.
Sixers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no, I don't see where you getting put up here like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll put Spoelstra up there before I kind of put
Oh, for sure.
him up there just from X's and O's. You know what I'm saying? Game plan and like I seen Doc blow leads, like to your point, blow leads in the games, blow series, like what we giving a lot of credit to, man. A one championship team.
I mean, it's a couple of coaches out there that's got some championships. You know what I'm saying, that we don't get that same credit to. I think Doc. It goes to your point about the previous coach. They didn't really vibe with him like that. I think players vibe with Doc like that, so it's different. So I think we could still see they second in the East currently. I think they still gonna be second in the East. I don't think nothing like that's gonna change. I mean, Doc will have access to the locker room, but I don't know if I see, oh, let's go get Doc to get us over the hump type deal. You feel me? Like, because Doc ain't got nobody over the hump since, the Big Three. So I don't know, man. It's wild, dog. Like, you can't even be doing your job at an elite level and keep your
Right.
job, dog.
Yeah, it ain't safe. Like it ain't safe. Like you hear the players talk about, it's a business. You could be traded at any time. Like I think that's setting that tone and setting that example of letting nobody go. Like coaches got to feel the same way. At any point in time, if a player that's making a lot of money don't like you, dog, you could go at any point in time. That's what they
And
saying.
and all the professional athletes talk about how the NBA, more so than any other league, is pretty much player ran. You know what I'm saying? I know they got
Mhm.
Silver as the commissioner, and Silver a good commissioner. He listened to the players and stuff, but they got a lot of say so because I don't know if NFL, I don't know if Mahomes, maybe Mahomes, but the Mahomes is more like a Kobe LeBron level as far as football. Like you talking about like a Giannis is more like I don't know. What's my man that played at wide receiver at LSU that played for Minnesota? Justin Jefferson or Jamar
Yeah.
Chase? He's more of a Jamar Chase. I don't know if Jamar Chase can tell these Cincinnati Bengals, like, hey man, we don't want this dude no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that.
No, that don't work in the league. And even with Mahomes' situation, like that's Andy Reid though. Like this ain't no regular cat. Andy Reid is proven it
Right.
everywhere he's been. Like that's gonna be hard to get him out of there. Like
Yeah.
I tell Giannis, let's start with that person taking up that 15th roster spot, your brother. Let's get him off the team. You know what I'm saying? We
Let's
got
get
cats
another ball up in here.
out there
Let's
that
get
can
another.
defense.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get a baller up in here. We just giving away nepotism around here. We get it. We appreciate you, Giannis, but hey man, your brother G League, man. He G League. I'm sorry, he G League. That's just what it
yeah,
is, dog. And you're right. I mean, again, it's who knows. Like I say, you alluded to it earlier, man. It happened in Cleveland with Brian. Now Brian, nah, hey, don't. I'm not poo pooing on Giannis, but Giannis ain't Brian. Let's get all that straight, man. Giannis ain't Brian, man. Brian. Like Brian is Brian, dog. Like, so I'm not saying Brian should do that, but if Brian want Ty Lue, Brian getting Ty Lue, you know what I'm saying? But even like you say, Platt, I don't think he was a great coach, but they was winning. Like,
right.
how you justifying this, dog? How you
No,
justifying this? Like, I mean, I know, listen, man, some states got an they're at will states, so you can just fire people.
yeah.
But how does the NBA work with that, man? You like, can't I like you gotta fire me for calls, don't I got to, I gotta win second best win percentage in the East. How you fire me?
Yeah, exactly. And honestly, that's happened a couple times with Brian. Let's go back to the bubble, man. The Lakers win the championship in the bubble with the coach. Was it
Vogel,
Vogel?
Frank Vogel.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like a year or two later, he gone. He fired. Like, well, I just won a championship.
I
I
just
just
won a
won.
title, dog.
Yeah, you just won a title. Because you know what I'm
It's
saying,
the
bro.
and it's the same folks. It's like, why you firing me? We got the same people from the bubble, dog. Like the same big guys, except for y'all told me I couldn't keep Dwight Howard, so we got rid of Dwight Howard. It's like, but y'all gonna fire me. We should have kept Dwight Howard and KCP. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't my fault. I didn't tell y'all to get rid of KCP.
That's it, man. That's it. It's
Since,
crazy out here, man. It
hey
ain't safe.
man, big business, big business. So I don't know, man. It's crazy if you can't be safe being elite at your job. Just think about if you went to work tomorrow or you logged in from on the computer tomorrow and say, KB, we know you've been the best the last 2 years, but we're gonna have to let you go.
Yeah, yeah, that can happen. And I mean, let's be real. In corporate America, we see layoffs all the time. We see
We do.
we see cat. Okay, you're making too much money. You know what? Let's bring two more people in at half your salary. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At a certain degree, we do see that.
We do. We do, man. It is what it is, man. So hey man, coaches, NBA coaches, man. Hey, listen, all I can tell you, man, save your money. Hey, listen, man. Save your money, man. Listen, man. Not the sidebar too far, but man, hey, man, Belichick is out in New England, man. This dude won like 6 rings.
Looking for a job. Looking for a job.
Oh, like he out here looking for a job like the next man, dog. So hey, man, coaches, save your money, man.